do you think renting clothing works or it doesn't work?
I don't know. I feel like I'm the wrong demo, but I know
Why?
a lot of girls like the idea of renting clothing because they can get a fresh closet basically every month.
Yeah.
I personally like the idea. Like,
Yeah.
I think I would do it. But I feel like I'm also, and I think most guys are just terrible stylers. Like,
Yeah.
girls can look at a shirt, like a tiny little shirt that it shouldn't even look like it fits them, and think of 25 outfits
Yeah.
from that one shirt.
Yeah.
I look at a shirt and I'm like, oh, cool. It's a black t-shirt. There's no other thought.
Yeah.
But I think Nuuly's good for the former. Which
Yeah.
is the latter.
Yeah, I think it also, like, it seems to make sense from like an environmental perspective, and
Yeah.
hey, let's like not spend $2,000 on one dress and instead get
Right.
clothing for a month, or like several months. But I still don't. I don't know why no one has like won this market yet. And I think that like COVID might have really put a damper on this market because before I took this call wearing a blazer and a sweater and boxers the other day because I was like, okay, no one's going to see me from the waist down.
Yeah.
And I don't think, I think COVID has really made it so that you don't need to rent clothing if you're not going to walk into your law office. And if you're going to walk into your law office 3 days a week or a day a week instead of 5 days a week, you also may need it might also be a different vibe. And I also feel like possibly even if you do have to go in 5 days a week, it might be way more casual today than it was pre-COVID.
Yeah.
And so I'm not sure. I'm not sure how this works in the future.
Yeah. I think, I feel like Rent the Runway has sort of always also just struggled in general.
Yeah.
And I think it's because they, first of all these people are going to the same place. They're going to Facebook ads.
Yeah.
So in terms of marketing, none of these companies have done anything really different. If anything, they've had different eras maybe. Like Stitch Fix was first.
Yeah.
And sort of came in, educated the market. And then Rent the Runway came after. And then now Nuuly is here.
I think Rent the Runway did some unique things. They would make it so that if they've got, let's say you have a bunch of, I used to work at this law firm here in New York. If you have a bunch of women at the law firm, they'll actually put a place where you can just deposit the clothes that you're supposed to return in the office.
Yeah.
So now it's it's almost like, the Netflix DVD, you ended up with it for a long time because you never wanted to mail it back.
Right.
Now you don't need to. You just put it in the box and it's over.
Right.
I thought that was pretty clever. But I don't know. It just seems like no one's been able to crack the market, and I'm not sure why that's the case. I hope everyone here wins. I just don't know why people haven't adopted this more, and no one seems to be doing it for men.
Yeah.
I haven't heard of any men's
you're right.
clothing.
There's been one or two companies, but the quality is just not there. With Rent the Runway, you said, there's a $2,000 dress.
Yeah.
I don't know of any men's site where you can go, instead of paying $3,000 for a nice jacket, you can rent it.
Yeah, that's fair. And I think men do this a lot with tuxedos for weddings and stuff. But I think that going back to your black t-shirt example, I wonder if there'd be a good business would be, here's the entire outfit that you should get. Nick, you are too stupid to see a black shirt and understand what to do with it. We've assembled the outfit so you don't have to think about it too much. Yes, here's the black shirt, but here's what you should wear over it, the shoes that you should go with it, and the jeans. And so now it's an entire outfit that we've done. So it's less about the expensive clothing. It's more about the style.
Yeah.
But I still haven't seen it work, and I still don't know if it would work.
I'm actually kind of shocked. This is one of the spaces where influencers and creators haven't gotten in or led a brand or been the face.
Yeah.
And there's so many, there's probably 1,000 of these fashion accounts that people follow religiously. Yeah. Why not take 15% of one of these companies, divvy it up into equity, and get 100 of these influencers on board.
Yeah, good point. I haven't seen that either.
Yeah.